Monday shop talk, everybody. I had a very successful day on the house in the fact that I have a plan for the rest of the week, weather permitting. This big project I got to do on the whole bottom around the house, and I had to actually belly crawl underneath the house, and that's the part I dread. But I had to get underneath there to check out what I'm going to do, and it's going to work. So that's good. I had time to do, I mentioned this morning I was going to do some treading, and I did. And shoot, I'll just go ahead and show you. I did the Brother F017. This is the one I customized the sheath. My Saw Grunt brand didn't work too well on that one. But this is the one I showed y'all last week. I did the tiger striping on it. They didn't come out too bad. That's the D2 stone wash. But look what I did. I did use the large sanding drum, the regular size sanding drum that I did the other knives with. I thought it came out pretty good. I just did that a little while ago. Okay. This is the SE3. This was blacked out already. I ordered this blacked out. I customized the sheath, y'all remembered, and I wanted this so bad. I haven't really used it that much. But what I did, I used a smaller sanding drum size for a different effect. I'll show you why in a second. I thought it came out pretty good. And Micarta Scales has a great grip in the first place, and that treading just gives it a little bit more, which I like. And the ones I'm treading are the ones I use. I use in rotation sometime. That's why I'm doing it. This is the SE4. Now I've had this, I've used this at work. And I quit using it at work because I found that 1095 steel on the beach with the salt water and the chemicals and everything, I was having to constantly clean it and oil it because of the rust. But there you go. There's the scales I did on that, the tread. Is that cool? Now this is the one I mentioned this morning. It had orange liners in it, spacers. I couldn't stand it, so I blacked it out. See, I wanted the black out. So I thought that came out pretty good. Okay? Because that was blacked out. Didn't have to worry about that. I just have a thing about the liners. In fact, there's one here I'm going to show you. Let me get to this first. This is the Cold Seal Razor Tech. I didn't tread these. This way it comes. G10 scales. Look at the job they do with that. Look how detailed. That's G10 scales. I did a short video on this. I'm going to try and throw it. I've got a lot of videos of me throwing this and cutting bottles and everything on mine. But I brought this out to show you the treading on that G10 scale. Jipping there, 4116 stainless steel. And I never had to do anything on that. The only thing I did was I customized the sheath. Of course, I did a sandwich. It had the tech lock, I believe. This is the Holtzman Gorilla Survival Knife, the mid-size. This is the very first Holtzman I bought. And several months ago, I customized the sheath. Okay. And I blacked it out. It had orange or red liners, I can't remember. I love this knife. I've used this quite a bit. I've used it in storm preparations, and just an awesome knife. And I wanted a belt loop on it to make it more comfortable instead of the tech lock. He does a great job on his sheaths. It's just for me, I need something like this. And I blacked out his the ferrule rod and the striker. So I thought that had a cool look, which made me bring this one out. I forgot about this. This is the Warthog. This is the Holtzman Gorilla Warthog. This is a chunk, guys. This is the blackout. He finally came out with a blackout. I was just hoping he would. It's all blacked out. And there's the tech lock. This is hefty. And what I'm gonna do, that's what I bought the leather for. I'm gonna do a sandwich of that. A blackout version though. Instead of, see, this was blackout, but I used the brown just to offset it. I'm going to do a total blackout. And yes, I'm thinking about doing that. That's G10 scales, D2 steel, flat grind. Hefty knife, real chunky. I did a short on that. By the way, this one is 1095 steel. This is D2 steel. One more thing. I had a comment on my Swisstech Staller. The guy said, the subscriber, and I feel bad for him, he said, and I've carried this around, working around the house, he said that this thing is useless to clip. Now, yeah, it's a budget-friendly knife. There's a stopping point right there, and then it stops right there. He said he couldn't keep it stuck to where he wanted. And I've never had a problem. I have mine at an angle because I don't like this sticking up on me. But I've never had it just slip and roll. And I don't know if he had taken it too far and, you know, now it spins. But he was nice. He was just upset, and I feel for him. But I suggested Swisstech, Walmart's good about it. Think about the things you've had to take back at Walmart, and there's no questions asked. If I told him, I would request a refund or exchange. That's what I would do, because it's a great knife. I ought to throw that today. That's why I brought this out. I got this yesterday. Haven't done anything with it. It was in the bag. Yeah, that's that. What was it called? Halt bar. VG10 steel stonewash by Carter Scales. Nice little leather sheath. That's Swisstech. But yeah, anyway, this is a great knife. I just feel bad. Yeah, this is a budget knife. I mean, the sheath, you know, it is what it is. You know, you do wish they did something better, but for the price, what was it, 29 bucks? 30 bucks? Cool knife. Okay, guys, that's it. If I throw, I do. I got a mail call coming. Yep, and it's a knife is coming, and I'll be able to compare it to some other ones that I've already shown. I'm curious. So if it comes in, I'll do a mail call. If not, because this is Monday, they come in a little bit later, I'll do a mail call tomorrow. Hope you had a great day. This is Monday. We only got 4 more days. Okay? We can do it. Y'all get some rest tonight, and sog out.